Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus. This is episode 31 of our Let's Play campaign, My Megabase. First, before we dive into today's agenda, let's have a look at a lake no more, basically an ocean no more. This place, you can see the contours here. All of this used to be a lake. You can see it going down there, all of that has been landfilled. So I spent a couple of hours catching up on Arumba and Stigio, mucking about in Angel's Bobs, and then I thought, well, I'll just do some infrastructure here. You can also see this lake here is no more. You can see quite clearly where it was. It's no more. You can also see this part. We had like 3 million down here. We had some coal here. We had coal here. We had uranium here. We had some other deposits here. All of these things have basically just disappeared. I mean, that one is dead. That one is not dead yet. This one is pretty much dead. 14,000. That's all there is to it. Once that happens, take that out. This one can go up here, and then we'll get some better contours. The reason is I want these fields to move out here. I want them to move up as well. I mean, that's going to be my area here as well, moving out. I have this little teeny tiny location that I cannot get out because this one ran full. That mining productivity is really haunting me. So after spending a couple of hours on that, then I figured, well, I'm going to do something completely different that I have no idea what I'm going to do. So let's go to the front here and start working on, I mean, I've been feeding this space like a lot, to be honest, and it just keeps going, and it's just not very big. It's just constrained by so many ways, and yeah, it looks fine. Wow, the blue ones are really looking nice, aren't they? I did not see that coming, that the blues were actually so good, but I did actually add another extra blue here, which is the reason why all the red is being consumed. And if we look at the red, yeah, the reds are not really keeping up because of the plastic issues. That's an, oh, it's consuming from there. That's rough. 20,000 yellow belt, red belts. That's interesting. I've also had to constrain. If you look here, oh, we are going to take this cell. So the stone, I've had to constrain it, the landfill there. It was actually going up to 50. I had about 1.6 million, and it was just getting in there really fast. I had to take that out because it makes sense. There. All right, so what I want to do is actually, let's go switch to manual and back up. I want to start building the build everything base. The build everything base will build, in the end, I will have 3 big bases, I think. 3 big bases. They will be the build everything that builds just whatever I need, like all of this stuff I have here. The rocket launch and rocket silo production. Let me just start by getting the robots busy. I have the right wing. Yep. And so that's the rocket launch, the build everything, and the science facility. So the science facility will probably be the biggest one. That's why I'm not building it right now. The reason I'm not building it right now is because I think I'm going to need the space here for it. This space is going to be for the science. I mean, probably not that big, but I need that space. This is going to take a while. Actually, I could take some nukes for this. Would probably be better since this is completely useless. Was to just put it in there. Just again trying to figure out how I want to build it, and my concern primarily is in terms of how to put the rails in. I don't really exactly know how I want to make the rails, and I think that's going to be the bigger issue.
A new follower.
Right, keep forgetting to just. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, it's not working. Why is it not working? I have to turn the other way? Oh, really? I have to turn the other way, like I'm pretending to go that way. Okay. Interesting. Interesting concept. I think I'll actually start from down here. That oil deposit is going to be really in the way. There. Let's get this one. So more of this. And how do I want to imagine this? Imagine it from over here, coming up at this point even. Means this is not even the correct place. I'm gonna have unloading stations for iron, copper, steel, green circuits, red circuits, blue circuits, oil. Oh, that's plastic. Oh, damn, that's a lot. That's really a lot. I mean, how much can I just use omni unloading locations? I might need to do omni unloading. Omni unloading. Let's look at this from an omni unloading perspective. That means I think I need 3 omni unloading stations then. Yeah. I'm not sure that's really gonna work, but let's give it a shot. That one. That's pretty much a standard omni unloading station. And I want to build it like pretty close to the edge. Why would I want to build it close to the edge? No, just think about it. Less driving time, though on the other hand you also have it's gonna be 3 omni unloadings, so they're just gonna go in and go out. Yep. Alright, let's start by building there and there. So let me see, where do I want the input? I want the inbound maybe here. I think I actually want it a bit further. That's gonna be from here to there. Then I make the exit that one. And then let's have a look. What if I, from this location, just curve out. That's like gonna be the closest one I can make. Closest will be one. That one's gonna be wrong. Got it. Gonna need a few more things here. So I'm gonna need definitely more of these, and definitely also another box for all this crappy iron. Serves no value, no purpose, and a few of these, maybe some power poles, you know. Why are we not getting any medium power poles? That's absurd. Well, probably because they're not being requested. Let's get a few more of these. Might need them. Alright, let's head up. And that means the next one, this one could then be at this location. Seems about right. That is definitely as close and as small as I can reasonably make it. And at this point, I have a feeling that there's something I'm not seeing. No, that's not correct. This one is only outbound. That means it only goes to this one. It will never go upwards. I'll never have anything going inbound here. Likewise, I will never have... Oh, this is actually an incorrect one. Okay, I'm going to redesign this one because there's only going to be ever going to be inbound. But you will be getting inbound from both sides. Yep. So inbound from this side. Cool. This one is the outbound. Definitely not gonna take place. Let's go in here. Let's see. Do I have all the conditions? It's about right, except I don't need 2 of these. It's not correct. Those are bound. These should actually be like this. That's actually quite problematic if they are not. Good. And likewise, this one will be only outbound, so we can remove this entire line. I think there's still some merit to keeping the format so that it looks exactly like the other one. Now I'm wondering if this one will block the inbound and outbounds can get into trouble. Guess we'll have to see that. Okay, these change the normal signals, and here this signal to that one. That's a bit of a shame that is not correct. These are outbound, so that's okay. One can't. That one's inbound here. Why do we need both of these? Don't need that one. Rest is looking okay. And that's the outbound. Cool. So I guess this is the first stop. I don't quite like it, to be honest. Okay, autosave. Remove it and remove it from the other side as well. The reason I don't like it is because I actually want it to be sort of as much in the middle as possible of this. There. Then I take this part. And we've had to figure out how much distance do we want between them. My take on it is I definitely want like 1 roboport distance, but definitely don't know more than that, I think. I want it to be as close as possible. Oops, that's not it. One. There. Well, this one should be fine because it's gonna be there. There. Okay, so definitely green inserters are gonna run out. There. Anything else? It's flaring out. It's looking really nice. And this one as well. I mean, this is very intentional that there are no stackers in this. I don't want stackers. I want them to come into either one of these. Just figure out what the hell they want to do. So that one, and this one is guarded there, and it's probably not good enough. There, that one and that one. Yes, that's a pretty good setup, I think. And the reason why I'm build everything first is because this one has the lower throughput. Therefore less critical. So that might actually just be linking very far together if we can't find any good output. So this one is... Oh, what should we call it? I don't want to call it a mole. I don't want to call it build everything. I don't know what I should call it. We just call it production. We can call it a factory. Yeah, that's the funny thing. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but writing factory is impossible. It becomes Factorio. Factorio in. And again, it's factory. Factory, factory, factory. There. That gives me an inbound. Let me just also, while I'm at it, give it a nice color. Don't know. But why don't we give it a nice purple color? That's something we can relate to. There. All right. So now we have something. Don't exactly know what. And that one is not going to be there. That one's not going to be there. One. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to wire this one up, because that's going to be a tricky thing. A tricky thing indeed. Because they basically need to wire them up to all of them. Typical. Can't get there. Damn. Maybe just this. And then like this. Yeah? I like that. That works. I'm not sure about these. Oops, that's a C. What is it? Shift, left click, or left click. Shift. Oh, there you go. Ah. Oh, don't like that. Now it's... Damn. I have to remove it. The reason I had to move it was the wires, the switch connection. That didn't look good. Good, that one. Now let's... Roboports. Where do we have roboports? I have roboports here. Now the question also becomes, how the hell do I organize this? Because if I build everything up here, and how's it gonna look? I mean, it definitely involves a lot of assembly machines, yeah? Do I want any kind of just pattern to it, or do I want... Or how do I want to do it? Oh, hold on. That's actually quite evident. Because what happens right after this one is that I need a lot of storage chests, storage boxes. Because that's going to be the next one. Because everything will have to be stored in the boxes here, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? I am just inclined just to go all out on this. How far? It is exactly there. There we go, exactly there. So that will be all we need in terms of that. Here will be exactly on top. And this is now, so basically anything that comes in just gets pushed in here. Done. That's it. No more worries. The next thing that happens is that it goes from here and into the actual factory, which will be lying up here. And it's not actually going to be that big. It just has to be sort of, I just need to figure out if there's sort of like a pattern to it or anything. There. Get out there. Get all this crap and put it back into this box. And then shoot the box. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh. Yeah, and back. Cool. This one, however, I need to definitely capture something. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Really? I can dig 4? I actually want it on the long way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason for doing this is I want this gone. I want it gone as fast as possible. Ooh, I don't have many of those. Can I make more? Yeah, I can. Cool. There, and repair, or sort of, that one's now wired up. This one, let's absolutely make sure that we have proper, oh, why am I putting it 3 apart? That doesn't seem to be the right thing, but it looks so nice. No matter, it's gonna be a full line. Is it? Is it though? Okay, for the time being. If I find out that these guys need more help, then I'll just build more, right? There. This is working exactly as it should. These are just charging up slowly. Ooh, that's very slowly. Is our power not doing well? It's doing quite well. Here, let's also supplement with a few roboports. And it's gonna be the same for this one as well. Might as well just take it out. Oh. And I can then take all the robots in here. Where are the robots? There they are. Oh dear, where are we going now? Oh, it's all the wood that I had collected goes in there. Whatever. That's probably not a blueprint that I'd really want to keep. One, two, three, four. And there. So that's just my way of saying I want this away so that I can start building the next part. The next part will just pretty much, let's just build some structures for it. Should I pick this up or should I just kill it? Kill. I have to be careful. I cannot go in here and stop. Oops. On. Out. I just want a bit closer, but I don't want to go in here because then suddenly it just goes boom and they're gone. There, you cannot get any closer. You can, however, take these out. Probably those. Probably those. And I'm actually going to be using passive providers here. So what will happen is at this location, whoop, doesn't matter. Actually, now that I think of it, it's why did I do it that way? Use robots, god damn it. You have them for the same reason, so damn well better use them. There. And then we go down here and get some more. Everything that way. At this point, I have to figure out exactly how far this one can reach. There. Right? So I can build all the way up there. That's going to be my build everything factory. And basically, it's just going to be so damn simple. Now, again, use the damn robots. You have them for the same reason. They're there for a reason. So everything here, I mean everything, will just be using a stupid amount of power. And it's exclusively for the reason that, you know what, why not? If I have that one there, I can survive with the next one there. But then I don't cover these two up there. Which kind of implies that I have to alternate. Yeah. This one needs input, output, get it in, get it out, put a little light in there. This little thing, I can always add some logic to it at a later stage, but at this point I don't need more logic to it. This one needs to be capped to connect to the network when this is less than, I don't know, let's just say 200, just by having some kind of default at least. That one. Hey, finally, productivity. Let's just keep going. That's now 70% increased. And now at this point I can just do like that. It's gonna be really silly, stupid, bad, I don't know. It's gonna be really crowded. I don't mind. I really don't. Maybe we'll find something better at another time. And of course, some of them will be constrained by the input side. I'll have to figure out what that's gonna be and how severe that problem is. And in the meantime, I can just pretend or do this part here. There. There. I don't Let's see, how far is this one out exactly? And last one. There. So what happens here is this is one array, and then I can just start putting things in that I want to craft. Yeah. In the meantime, all of these are going out here, which is of course a bad place to have them. But at this point, let's just continue working along this line and just saying another one. Another one. I mean, just pounding my way through this. Just checking how big I can make it. So that's the size, the ultimate size of my build everything factory. This is plenty big. No doubt about it. Let me just figure out what I'm missing. I'm missing quite a few of these. Quite a few. Okay. I'm gonna build this one for next time, and then we'll start populating it and building some train schedules. Let's do that. Okay, this is actually, now we're working on something that is eventually going to replace our previous base. But I'll only build in this base stuff that I genuinely need. That's the easy one, right? Stuff that I genuinely need, and not stuff that I only need for science. So I won't build anything for science. And we're heading back. Why did I not take those in the... That was silly. It looks like I don't need more of these. Okay, actually don't need more of these. What are we waiting for? Go, get in there. That's too many things on the same network here, the same thin line. There's no redundant lines to get into the space, and it also takes the two crap ones. Hey, that one's nice. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you will join back in the next episode as we continue the expansion of our Make Everything base. Thank you for joining. See you next time. Bye.